My name is Lisa, and I'm a single company employee. When I was a fresh graduate, I was fully occupied with getting used to corporate life, but in recent years, I've found some breathing room. It was around that time I hit it off with a guy named Bo, introduced to me by an acquaintance. Our relationship has been smooth sailing, and just the other day, we happily got engaged. Amidst the hustle of preparing for the wedding, today we're at a stylish restaurant.
I've arranged a special course for you tonight, Lisa. Take a look at the cityscape, celebrating the sparkle of millions, as beautiful as your eyes. And me, being looked at by those eyes, feels beautiful too.
It's truly lovely, the night view, the delicious-looking dishes, and your cringeworthy lines. Spending a special night with a lover on an anniversary is sugary enough to give even candy a run for its money. But it's perfectly balanced by Bo's unadulterated self-love. The man who's intoxicated with serving someone else has become my fiancé, Bo. It was our anniversary, so we came to our favorite restaurant together. We were supposed to enjoy a delicious meal with a night view, but then, Bo's phone rang midway through.
Hades, when we all finish in this world, we'll go together. Even Grandma in heaven is calling. I'm in top-notch humming spirits today. So, pick me up from the station, I'm a little tipsy.
I'm in top-notch clingy spirits today. Okay, I'll be right there.
What do you mean by clingy spirits? Aren't you attached to this moment right now?
Clinginess is about past grudges. Karen's more of a past than our anniversary.
I sense it's Hades level. You're with your girl, right? It's fine, if Bo's dangerously close to heading to Hades accidentally, it's okay. Then I'll walk home.
It's dangerously risky to let a girl walk alone. She might accidentally head to Hades herself. Grandma in heaven might be beckoning her right now.
Why, how do you know? Telepathy? I was called in my dreams last night.
Grandma in heaven has always been persistent since forever. Lisa understands, it's okay, I'll go right away. I'm the guy who rushes to help troubled women, beautiful.
Leaving your fiancé behind isn't exactly beautiful, is it? The person Bo was talking to on the phone turned out to be his ex-girlfriend, Karen, who seems to have an uncanny connection with the underworld. Karen has kept in touch with Bo even after they broke up, which I don't particularly appreciate. I thought Bo, having gone as far as getting engaged, would refuse her this time. But the result was an immediate okay. Honestly, it surprised me. I tried to stop Bo right away, but, Bo, today is our anniversary dinner, you know? Are you really going to see that girl?
Of course. I can't just let her go home alone. In this darkness, you never know what might appear: criminals, accidents, or Grandma in heaven. What if something happens? I can't handle it. I can't accept myself ignoring my ex-girlfriend.
Grandma in heaven doesn't usually show up, and I think it's the right thing to ignore your ex-girlfriend.
Don't say that, I know. Leaving such a special full-course meal would be disrespectful to the restaurant. You can have the rest of the dishes, Lisa. Take your time.
I can't eat all this, it's not about that. He's gone. Even after getting engaged, there were many times when Bo prioritized Karen, leaving me feeling uneasy. Despite my pleas for him to stop, we continued to have days where he smoothly evaded the issue. Time passed like this, and finally, the day of the wedding arrived.
Oh, Lisa. You look stunning. Wrapped in that pure white dress, you're the most beautiful bride. And standing next to you makes me feel incredibly handsome. If I let go of such a beautiful person, I'll surely regret it. I'll make sure you're happy.
Absolutely, thank you. You look absolutely dashing too. I also want to be happy with you. While there was a slight sense of distrust towards Bo, he remained a significant person in my life. I had hoped that after our wedding, he would begin to realize his role as a husband. As the preparations concluded and we awaited the start time, a conversation unfolded.
It's Karen on the phone. Hello?
Hello? Sorry to bother you when you're busy. I can't make it to the wedding you invited me to.
What happened? Is everything all right?
Actually, I have a fever and I'm feeling unwell, so I'm stuck in bed. Living alone makes it even harder. But I shouldn't be complaining like this, right? Today is your big day, Bo. Congratulations, Bo. Be happy, cough cough.
Are you okay? Seriously? That sounds really tough.
I wish I could say I'm okay. Honestly, I'm not. At this rate, I might seriously head to Grandma's in heaven. Sorry for being weak.
What are you talking about? Everyone complains when they're struggling. Karen, you shared so much with me.
Honestly, I want Bo by my side. Can you come over?
Of course. Thank you for being honest. I'll come right away.
I'm glad. Thank you. I'll be waiting at home.
Make sure you keep warm. I'll bring some food for you. Lisa, that's the deal. I'm going.
Hold on. What are you saying? You're really going to Karen's right now.
Of course I am. She's suffering from a high fever. I can't leave her alone.
Wait, today is our wedding day. You don't have to go.
Why would you say something so cruel? Your possessiveness is unbearable.
I understand that being unwell is tough, but you have an event to attend. Someone else can take care of Karen.
I care about her. She wants me to come. If I don't go now, it would be betraying Karen, wouldn't it?
If you go now, it would be betraying me.
Ugh. I've been holding back, but my feelings for Karen are stronger than my feelings for you. I thought they would fade if I dated someone else. But they never did. As long as Karen wants me, I'll be there for her with all my heart.
What? What was the point of our days together?
I really intended to bury my feelings for Karen after today. I'm not lying. But I realized she's more important to me. So, I'm going.
As Bo ran out of the venue, I found myself lacking the strength to stop him. Ultimately, we canceled the wedding and turned it into a meal with the guests, framing it as a broken engagement. The shock was immense, but I couldn't afford to remain stunned forever. I had plenty to do. Several days later, Bo called me like a demon. Hello? What's wrong? Why are you calling so much?
What's wrong? That's not the point. The cancellation fees for the wedding and honeymoon. And on top of that, they're demanding compensation. What's going on?
What's going on? It means all that money went to waste, evidence of that fact. It's an unchangeable reality, Bo. You knew that when you made that decision, didn't you?
But isn't it too much? It's obvious I'd be shocked and call incessantly.
Both the wedding and the trip were made with financial assistance from our parents, aiming for a particular quality. It's unavoidable for it to become expensive.
But you didn't have to insist on compensation. Stop asserting yourself as my woman at times like this.
I didn't intend to claim compensation either, but your parents didn't agree.
If you had tried harder, you could have convinced them. It's proof that you had some desire for revenge against me.
That's not true. I claimed it to ensure everyone was satisfied. I intend to cancel it once things calm down, Bo. You understand, don't you? I never stopped loving you. Honestly, there hasn't been a day when I haven't thought about you.
Lisa, you still have feelings for me like that?
I didn't intend to reveal this, but I couldn't suppress my own feelings. I didn't say it to cause you trouble.
Is that so? I'm sorry for getting angry. I guess I was thrown off by the sudden demand for a large sum. Thank you, Lisa. If you're okay with it, let's meet and talk calmly next time.
In order to execute a certain plan, I intentionally ended the call with Bo on peaceful terms. With a promise of a reunion secured, I smirked to myself as I steadily continued with my preparations. Then, one day, I was summoned by Bo. What's up at this hour? We usually meet during the day.
Well, I just had a fight with Karen and broke up with her. You're my true soulmate after all, Lisa. She said, I can't forgive you for meeting other women while I'm here, and it killed the mood. Let's start over, let's have a wedding this time.
I'm happy. I actually had something I wanted to give you too.
Is it the marriage certificate? Wow, you're efficient. You work fast. You're different from that crazy chick who always sees grandma's hallucinations.
You might want to get a proper exorcism for that. There seems to be some lingering attachment.
Who knows? When we were dating, Karen kept begging me for money for our dates. She squeezed me dry of all my savings and even my pension.
Sounds like a life full of lingering regrets.
Well, I've broken up with her already, so it's none of my business anymore. So, where's the marriage certificate?
You really only care about yourself. Instead of a marriage certificate, I have a property buyout request to give you. I'm submitting a request to buy back the apartment we bought to live in after marriage. I've already paid a lump sum of 30 million yen, so the cancellation isn't possible.
Ha! Why do I have to buy it back? Wouldn't it be better if we lived there together in the future? I don't get it.
Even if you don't understand, you'll still have to pay, because that's what I've prepared for. That's it for our connection. We're done here.
Wait! Why the sudden goodbye? You must still love me, right?
Oh, that's funny. You're still saying those dreamlike things. Not only do I not love you, I'm not even interested.
But even after I went to Karen's, we still met regularly, didn't we? You used to listen to me talk with a smile on your face, just like before, right? I used to shine brightly next to your kindness.
It's all an act to drag you down to hell.
What? Who are you?
Let me introduce you. This is Noah, the lawyer who agreed to take on my request.
Nice to meet you. Bo-san, you're about to shoulder a huge debt. Since I've taken on this case, I'll thoroughly squeeze you dry, so be prepared.
You've got to be kidding. Suddenly, a property buyout and a lawyer. You tricked me. You're toying with my pure and heartfelt emotions. I'll sue you.
I don't want to hear that from you. Do you know how much you've hurt me? I told you to stop visiting your ex-girlfriend months ago, but you never listened.
That's old news. Stop bringing it up again.
I can't just stop. Put yourself in my shoes, abandoned right before the wedding.
But you seemed happy when I contacted you after going to Karen's place. Wasn't that genuine?
Oh yes, it was certainly delightful. After all, you moved exactly as planned.
You're kidding. What a person. You've toyed with my heart.
You should find this story amusing. Just a short while ago, Karen was doing the same thing. It's okay for her to invite her ex, but it's not okay for me to invite my ex, which is you.
You! If you didn't like it when it happened to you, then don't do it to others.
I'm becoming increasingly irritated by a parade of phrases that make you wonder who has the audacity to say such things. You! Despite all the fights we've had, why do you keep doing the same things? Learn a lesson. It's not okay to stick to your ex-girlfriend like that. That's why divine punishment came down on you for easily switching to the convenient option.
Shut up, shut up. It's your fault for deceiving me. The reason I went to Karen's place was probably because you lack charm. If you're going to make such a fuss later on, then you should have held on to me from the start.
Please stop. Yelling won't change the reality. Please pay the cancellation fees for the wedding and honeymoon, plus the 30 million yen.
Now that I think about it, maybe I did have a few faults. Well, perhaps. I should reflect a bit. No, there's hardly anything to regret.
Practically none, I'd say.
And? What's your point?
So, if I show some sincerity, can we reduce the amount? Like, just cut it by 30 million.
Impossible. Even if you were to offer apologies as deep as the ocean, my heart wouldn't budge.
You heartless.
What? If there were a contest for heartlessness, you'd definitely win hands down, Bo.
Damn it. If that's how it is, I have to contact someone for help. Someone who might help me. Alright, I've made up my mind. I'll call her right now.
Hello, who's this?
It's me, Bo. I need your help.
I don't have a shameless friend named Bo. Goodbye.
Wah! They hung up on me. Useless. In that case, my second choice. Alright, I've decided to call her.
Hello.
Help me. I need money right now.
Instead of begging for money from others, why don't you pay back the money you owe me, you idiot?
Wrong number, I suppose. Well then. What a disaster. None of them are useful at all.
The second person, did they seem annoyed with you? If you'd like, I can listen to the details and increase the debt for you.
You've turned all our friends against us because of the wedding incident. They all expressed concern for me. They were such good people, and you're such a fool. Even though Karen was the only one who stayed by my side, that ended in a fight too.
Of course, we plan to demand compensation from her too. We anticipate a very low likelihood of her providing you with support.
Arg! Please withdraw all the claims. I'll apologize as many times as necessary.
It's too late to join hands and beg for forgiveness now. There's no way we'll withdraw the claims. You lost in our game of wits. Accept your defeat gracefully.
Grr! I won't let it end like this. I'm still full of regrets. I'll chase after you.
In that case, we'll add additional charges for stalking.
Deal with debt for the rest of your life. That way, women won't be harmed. Thus, both Bo and Karen were sued for compensation, ending up burdened with a substantial amount of debt. In an attempt to reject the claims, Bo tried to seduce me with flirtatious tactics, while Karen attempted the same with Noah. Noah and I, who had been recording our conversations with them just to be cautious, ended up increasing the compensation against them. They were also issued restraining orders by the police, and ultimately, they only made things worse for themselves. The incident at the wedding spread rumors around Bo's workplace, making it uncomfortable for him, leading to his resignation. Similarly, rumors reached Karen's parents, resulting in her being disowned and kicked out of her family home. The two of them ended up living together in a rundown apartment, spending the rest of their lives bickering and repaying their debts. As for us. Okay, let's see the payroll calculation here.
Hey Lisa, good job. How are you feeling about the work here? Getting used to it?
Oh, Noah. Yes, everyone here is kind and very helpful. I really appreciate it. And above all, it's because you're here, Noah.
Oh, I see. You went there. Quite the impact, I must say.
Did my words somehow hurt someone?
No, not like that. More like, I prefer it if you focused only on me. Well, it's just me, I guess. Hey, how about dinner tonight, if you're free?
Let me just finish this overtime pay calculation. Huh? Did you say something?
Or, you're a formidable opponent, really.
I used to work in human resources, but I ended up starting to work at Noah's office by chance. Everyone here is friendly, and work seems to be going smoothly, or so I thought. Sometimes Noah acts strangely. He blushes or fidgets. At first, I thought maybe he needed to use the restroom, but it turns out that's not it. Right now, I'm still enjoying my new job too much to think about personal matters. But someday, I hope I can get to know Noah better. That's what I'm thinking. If you enjoyed this video, we'd be thrilled if you subscribed to our channel. Subscribing means you'll receive notifications for new videos, keeping you in the loop with all our latest content. Your support is vital to our growth. Let's enjoy and grow together.